Good afternoon, and welcome to Brock University's 115th Convocation ceremonies. We are so happy you're joining us today. This is just a friendly reminder to please turn off the volume on your cell for the duration of the event. I ask that you kindly remain seated as the graduands enter the gymnasium. Thank you, Strongwater Singers, for being with us today. Our next procession will be with us in a moment. Please be comfortable. The academic and Chancellor's processions will enter the gymnasium at the sounding of the drumming and then fanfare. Please rise if you are able.
My name is Geraldine Jones, and as University Registrar, it is my privilege to declare the 115th Convocation for the conferring of degrees and certificates in session. Chancellor Pearson, President Rigg, platform guests, graduating students, parents, and friends, welcome to Brock University's Spring Convocation. On behalf of the Brock community, we begin this gathering by acknowledging the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples, many of whom continue to live and work here today. This territory is covered by the Upper Canada Treaties and is within the land protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. Today, this gathering place is home to many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. And acknowledging reminds us that our great standard of living is directly related to the resources and friendship of Indigenous people. Today is a time of celebration for our students, a day to formally recognize all that they have accomplished at Brock. I know that everyone here is excited for the day's festivities and will join us in keeping the focus on our exceptional students who are eager to celebrate this important day with their families and friends. It's my pleasure this afternoon to introduce from the Chancellor's procession, Dr. Honorary Pearson, Chancellor, Brock University. Dr. Leslie Rigg, President and Vice Chancellor, Brock University. Ferguson Jenkins, Honorary Doctorate recipient and our guest today to deliver the Convocation address. Dr. Terry Wade, Brock University Senate and Mace Bearer. Mark Arthur, Chair, Brock University Board of Trustees. Dr. Tim Kenyon, Provost and Vice President, Academic. Gitchi Nunakut, Eagle Staff Carrier. Dr. Michelle McGinn, Vice President, Research. Inuit Elder Cindy Anauta. Dr. Brian Power, Vice Provost and Associate Vice President, Academic. Megan Rusnell, Vice President, External. Dr. Robin Bourgeois, Vice Provost, Indigenous Engagement. Brad Clark, Associate Vice President, Students. Dr. Rajiv Jangiani, Vice Provost, Teaching and Learning. Rupali Kumar, Brock University Alumni Association. Dr. Suzanne Curtin, Dean and Vice Provost, Faculty of Graduate Studies and Postdoctoral Affairs. And Dr. Peter Titus, Dean, Faculty of Applied Health Sciences. Joining them on stage are university senators, faculty, staff, and student representatives from across the university. I would ask them to also please stand together and be recognized with their colleagues. Please be seated. I now invite Chancellor Pearson to deliver words of welcome.
Good afternoon. Get to my first page here. President Rigg. Honored guests, including our honorary doctorate recipient, Brock University graduates, families, friends, welcome to this great day of Convocation. I'm really excited to celebrate this milestone with you today. You did it. I know it wasn't an easy journey. A university degree is a real accomplishment and one that you should be very proud of. Today is about you and your achievements. But as we celebrate you, I hope you can also take a moment to thank those who helped you get to today. Your families, your friends, advisors, coaches, they've all been there for you through these last years. And we thank and recognize them for their support along the way. And I want to acknowledge as well the amazing generosity of the broader Niagara community. Here at Brock, we are enormously grateful that donors, employers, sponsors, and friends in the community make it possible for the university to give our students opportunities for workplace experience during their studies. And we're so proud of the way that applied health sciences faculty and students carry on Brock's tradition of engaging with the community at home and across the country. For example, Associate Professor Kyle Rich from the Department of Recreation and Leisure Studies went to Whitehorse last month with students for the Northern Dialogues Conference. This Brock-organized conference explored the challenges and opportunities facing rural, northern, and Indigenous communities in Canada. Professor Rich and the students presented research on the experiences of healthcare workers in rural communities and sport in remote parts of the country. They did it because they believe in the power of education to strengthen our community and to transform society for the better. They know, as do I, that universities are more than simply institutions of higher learning. Dr. Drew Faust, the former president of Harvard University, summed up the role of universities with these inspiring words. As other institutions falter in dispiriting succession, universities nurture the hopes of the world in solving challenges across borders, in unlocking and harnessing new knowledge, in building cultural and political understanding, and in modeling environments that promote dialogue and debate. Universities provide students with the tools to question, to analyze, to solve complex problems, developing the skills of engaged citizens who will make meaningful contributions to their communities and societies. Universities are hubs of research and innovation. They drive technological advancements, medical breakthroughs, and scientific discoveries that benefit us all. Universities serve as engines of social mobility, offering opportunities for young people to achieve their fullest potential. And of course, universities are cultural and community pillars. They enrich us by preserving and promoting the arts and encouraging an appreciation of our shared human heritage and the beauty of our physical environment. This is the power of a university, and Brock is no exception. As Niagara's university, Brock has played a critical role in this region. Since 1964, more than, my text says 119, but I know it's 120,000 students have earned degrees from this university, becoming leaders in their communities and contributing their skills at all levels of society, here in Canada and around the world. Brock is a catalyst for the region's sustainable growth and development. The university brings together, it integrates research, teaching, learning, and service into innumerable community programs and partnerships. Our researchers work with local industry and other partners to address issues of competitiveness, innovation, and immediate community need. We can truly celebrate this wonderful legacy of positive community impact over 60 years in Niagara. Graduates, I know that you will help carry on this legacy as you leave here today and begin the next chapter in your lives, no matter where life takes you or what community you're a part of. We look forward to marking Brock's 60th anniversary this fall. We hope you will come back for that. But today's celebration is for you. So let's get to it. Congratulations. Wish you every success. Thank you very much.
It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Leslie Rigg, President and Vice Chancellor, Brock University.
Hello. Thank you so much. I'm going to speak to your family and friends first, a little bit. Family, friends, honored guests, and graduands, welcome to Convocation. So I said graduands. Does everybody know what that means? I'm not saying it wrong. It isn't graduates, and I'm mispronouncing it. Graduands is what you are before you graduate. So when we get up, and you've been instructed to say that line, when you have to stand up, that'll come in the ceremony. Right after that, after the Chancellor confers you with your degrees, and then you walk across the stage, then you get to be graduates. So right now you're graduands, which is a weird word, and this is the only time I ever use it all year. So, it is my absolute honor and privilege to address you today. You are the class of 2024. It's really a super exciting, really exciting time. And you're all looking at me and you don't look excited at all. Because all you're thinking about is walking across the stage. And I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna do an awesome job. It'll be wonderful. Smile, because you've got this. Earning a university degree is no small feat, and today we get to celebrate all that you've accomplished. To all of our guests, I extend my warmest thanks for your support and your dedication to our students. It really, really makes a difference in the way they are accomplishing everything that is put in front of them, so thank you. You already know this, everyone, but Brock is a very special place. Exceptional faculty, supportive staff, world-class facilities, a warm and inviting community. And all of this within a UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve. There's hiking and beauty abounds in this area. How many people hiked the Bruce Trail when you were here? Yay, I see smiles and hands, that's great. If you didn't, you gotta come back and do that. There's really a lot that sets Brock apart from many of the other universities in Canada, but perhaps the thing that makes Brock truly unique is its deep and lasting connections to community. The institution was founded at the behest of the Niagara community members who recognized the immense societal value of having a university of their own. Studying locally meant talent could be retained in the region. Local industry could count on a highly trained workforce, and the more innovation that would come out of all of that would be happening here in Niagara. And so, as the Chancellor mentioned, in September 1964, Brock opened its doors. 60 years might seem like a long time to you, but it's really not that long ago. So we are a new university, but we are celebrating turning 60. And we opened our doors with the explicit goal of serving the educational needs of the Niagara community. Our first classes were held in a renovated refrigerator building, old factory. So not here on campus, it was in a different space, and finally we graduated to having a beautiful campus like we have now. But the first class of graduates were the Silver Badgers, and they could fit in that row, that front row right there. That's it. So we've come a long way. Obviously, much has changed since 1964, but one thing has remained constant, and that's our commitment to community, as I said before. Brock continues to provide a career-ready education for students in the Niagara region and around the world. But we also play a critical role in shaping all sorts of things. And you know that because you're doing so many different things. You're going to have so many different paths that you go on. So, for example, we are busy supporting the grape and wine industry here in Ontario. We've taken part in missions to Mars. We're shedding light on humanity's impact on our planet and on our climate. And we are reimagining Canadian agriculture in a sustainable future. Our alumni create positive change in communities around the world every single day as innovation leaders in healthcare, in education, social justice, the arts, science, politics, business, you name it. Alumni like Shauna Bukel, who graduated from sports management in 2005, and earlier this year was named one of the 100 most accomplished Black women in Canadian sports. Shauna is the manager of Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion and Student Experience at the Ontario University Athletics, where she collaborates with universities and community organizations across the province to help advance inclusion and equity in sports. She also acts as a role model for student athletes who don't always see themselves represented among sports leaders. She's more than a role model. She says, I've gone through this path, and you can go through this path too and be who you want to be. It's having an impact, and that's what Brock grads do in our community. It's my sincerest hope that you carry this commitment to community with you wherever life takes you. In closing, I want to congratulate each and every one of you. And I'm sorry I can't see those people on the far side there, but I'm looking at you too. And I want to remind you that you remain part of a vibrant and supportive university community filled with people who are always here to offer you guidance, support, and encouragement. No matter where life takes you, know that you can count on the support of your fellow Badgers. They will always be there to help you along the way. And of course, this is home for you now. You are part of Brock, and this will always be where you earned your degree. It will always be part of who you are. So you're welcome home anytime. Please come visit us. We love to see you. And so from all of us here at Brock, to the class of 2024, congratulations.
Madam Chancellor, Fergie Jenkins from Chatham, Ontario, has had an outstanding career as a professional baseball player, playing for 4 major league teams over a 19-year period. He has received the Cy Young Award for Outstanding Pitcher, and he has 7 seasons in which he won 20 or more games. Ferguson Jenkins has been named Canadian Press Male Athlete of the Year 4 times and is a recipient of the Lou Marsh Trophy, or now the Northern Star Award, as Canada's top athlete. He's a member of the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame in St. Mary's, Ontario, the Canadian Sports Hall of Fame in Calgary, and was the first Canadian inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York. He's also a member of the Order of Canada, has been inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame, and has been honored with a Canadian postage stamp featuring his image. During his time as a professional athlete based in the United States, he consistently emphasized his Canadian roots and frequently returned to Canada for fundraising events. On his way up the professional baseball ladder, he played in various cities and towns in the southern United States, where he experienced the pain of racial discrimination, but was able to rise above these challenges. In 2000, he established the Fergie Jenkins Foundation, based in the Niagara region, which raises funds for over 500 charities in Niagara and throughout Canada and the United States through golf tournaments, sponsors, and many other endeavors. His foundation has also served as an excellent partner for Brock University in the Department of Sport Management, providing students with valuable placements and experiential education opportunities. As he has done throughout his career, Ferguson Jenkins continues to give freely of his time to support numerous charitable and community events throughout Niagara, Ontario, and beyond. Mr. Jenkins has had a remarkable athletic career, yet most impressively, he has chosen to utilize his flame, influence, and persuasion to actively support and give back to numerous charitable, community, and educational organizations, and has established a record of distinguished achievement and outstanding service. I have the honor to present Ferguson Jenkins to receive at your hands the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Ferguson Arthur Jenkins, I admit you to the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, and I assign you all the rights, privileges, and insignia appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Madam Chancellor, I take pleasure in calling on Dr. Jenkins to deliver the Convocation address.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Beautiful. Well, I want to thank Chancellor Pearson, President Riggs, and Brock University, the community, for this honor in the graduating class and having me be part of that particular event. So thank you so very much. Graduation is important, and then the crossroads are something that you have to face. The most important thing with the decision is to do what you think is best. Entering society and being a productive human being. Now that you've had the opportunity to struggle and study for 4 years, you're pretty happy, right? Correct? What a company. The crossroads are always something that you have to face. And as you heard earlier, the things that I had to do, they were tough. I left high school at the age of 18 years old, never flown on a plane, went to play in Miami, Florida, which I found out later on was going to be a struggle. Segregation was still really popular in the United States. Couldn't eat or sleep with your fellow teammates, them being white. I played with Cuban players, Puerto Ricans, and Venezuelans. We had a bit of a problem, but I was a player of color. I knew what my job was to play baseball. Baseball. A love that kids think about, grow up wanting to play, and now at the age of 18, I'm now a professional athlete. When you think about it, being a professional athlete means you have to carry yourself in a certain degree, do what you think is right, play, and try to win, and win at a frequent base. I was able to do that. You know, when you want to win, it takes a struggle sometimes. You want to show the people that you're with or playing or represent that you're qualified to do the job. Sometimes it's a little tough, but when you think about it, you're only one of 25 players on the team. So you can only do what you are capable. And I was a pitcher. All I wanted to do was win. And as was said earlier, I had an opportunity to win a lot of awards. Being the first player of color with the Chicago Cubs to win the Cy Young, first baseball player to ever win the Order of Canada. I look now in my trophy case and I see that ribbon. It means so much to me. It took a lot of hard work, but you're combined with other fellow teammates. When you think about it, it's not that tough. You know, when I try to tell myself and I relate to my family that what I did because of the love of the sport. Baseball was my first love. Hockey was second, basketball third. When I look back, I don't know if I've been a good hockey player or not. I met Willie O'Ree when I was 15 years old. 15, a player that played with the Boston Bruins. Great skater, a scorer, did his thing. And I used to always tell my dad, maybe I could make the NHL. This was in the 60s, and you didn't see players of color playing hockey. And then I had an opportunity to go to Tiger Stadium, and I seen Larry Doby hit 2 home runs against the Tigers. And at the age of 15, I said, Dad, that might be my sport. And I ended up being a ball player at the age of 18. I signed professionally with the Phillies. You know, dates are very important. I got traded from the Phillies to the Cubs April the 10th, 1966. First game I won was April 16th, 1966. I can't remember the last game I won, but I won 284 ball games in the big leagues. The most of a player of color. I'm pretty proud of that. 284 wins. You know, when I look back, without teammates, it's tough. You're not going to win. Now, I had a roommate by the name of Ernie Banks. He talked about the game of baseball all the time. He kind of reiterated, if you're going to win, you got to think, eat, sleep the game. And I was very fortunate enough that I'm not sure if I end up sleeping and hitting the game, but I ended up playing pretty good. I enjoyed it. Almost 19 years in the big leagues with 4 ball clubs, as was mentioned earlier. You know, the toughest thing you can do, and you kids are going to find out, or young students, go into an organization not having them win. And I played in 3 organizations that didn't win: Phillies, Cubs, and Texas. The only other organization that were winners was the Boston Red Sox. So when I think about what I had to contribute, all it takes is hard work. And now I know you are part of society, part of the community. All it's going to take is hard work. So when I look back, that's what you have to do. Think what your options are. Some might be good, some might not be good. And think about what you can do to make what you do better with your job, with your company, whatever it is. You know, trusting what you can do is so very important. I never lacked for trust. Never lacked for trust. I won ball games. I also lost. You got to be short-memoried. The nice thing about playing a sport is that you're going to get the opportunity to play the next day. And in baseball, we play the most games of any sport. 162 ball games in a season, 6 months. I might get 35 to 40 starts. I'm hoping I win at least 2/3 of them. And I did that a few times. I won 20 games 7 times. The most games I won one season was 25. I didn't win an award, but I won a game. You know, when you look back, winning is so very important. You got to pat yourself on the back, or fellow teammates got to do it for you. So when I say to myself, things can work out, but all it takes is hard work. Once again, I value what you youngsters were able to do. You have to consider that yourselves. Don't let someone spoil your dream. Don't let them do that. I had a dream of being an excellent player. It worked out great for me. I played with some great teammates, played against some great athletes. You know, as a kid, you think about one thing when you see people on television. Always wanted to face Mickey Mantle. I don't know if anybody knows who Mickey Mantle was. All right? Willie Mays. Faced him 7 years. 11 seasons against Hank Aaron, 8 seasons against Pete Rose, Reggie Jackson, so many guys. But the nice thing about it was that I had the opportunity to put that uniform on for the home team to try to win. So when I look back, all it took was hard work. Hard work. So that's something that you youngsters can think about. Part of now the community, you're going to have to work hard. So don't let someone spoil your dream. Once again, thank you for having me here for your graduation. I know that it's going to be one heck of a ceremony to walk across the stage and get that diploma. Never had that opportunity. Graduated high school, had to go to work. So once again, thank you so very much for the invitation. Enjoy your life.
Thank you so much for those wonderful words. The path that you walked has allowed so many others to walk along that path. So thank you. It's an inspiration. Okay, this is it. Time to be active. Time to get that degree. Woohoo! Will the candidates for the various degrees and certificates please rise? Please smile. There we go. With the degrees and certificates about to be conferred upon you, there comes a certain expectation that you will continue sincerely in the pursuit of learning and truth, and that as far as in you lies, you will promote the interests and welfare of your university. I want the answer loud. Do you acknowledge this expectation? That was good. Madam Chancellor, as the candidates have acknowledged the responsibilities that accompany their degrees and certificates, and as they have successfully completed the courses of study prescribed by Senate, I would ask that you admit them to their several degrees and certificates.
I admit you to your several degrees and certificates. Congratulations. Please sit down.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Doctor of Philosophy.
Garrick Neville Foreman. Elise Gorel. Julian Petrachenko. Philip Vlaszczewski.
now ask the university's newest PhDs to join their faculty colleagues on stage. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Arts.
Amanat Oluwafumilajo Adeniyi. Lindy DeClerc. Bobby Dalawal. Brittany Geraldine Giles. Stephanie Rose Hicks. Natasha Kunin. Ji Le. Fatria Mohammed Hussein. Tamara Lee Tate.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a concurrent Bachelor of Nursing and Master of Nursing.
Emma Louise Brooks. Palak Chopra. Aisha Dow. Ayodeji Fadashe. Aliyah Marie Gauthier. Harmon Gill. Vanita Hatanaka Chotai. Joshua Darren Lenson. Tony Tareen Camille Lewis. Jaden Madison Milner. Anna Pierczynski. Ojoshwi Shrestha. Cody Wright.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Science.
Martin Andonovsky. Gökhan Bozijit. Haley Reese Comiskey. Cameron Joseph Lang. Aliza Malik. Ahmed Iyad Mohammed. Jenna Osborne.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates that receive a Bachelor of Arts 3-year.
Mohith Ganesh. Zarna Ganshambyai Mavani. Julia Kimberly Morningstar. Samantha Josephine Parsons Squires. Xiao Wang.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Applied Health 3-year.
Tobilaba Adesida. Drishti Gill. Dua Jabbar. Kalen Patrick McCutcheon. Jason Stephen Panoram. Jada Alicia Stone. Mac Whalen.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Public Health honors.
Jacob Patrick Ajimeri with first class standing. Gahirin Barar. Isaiah Kiyangai Bolte with first class standing. Precious Chidinma Chinmuba. Jonathan Christopher Dooler. Sasha Noel Fantin. Devin Jade Fiander with first class standing. Abigail Rose Hughes. Jesse Jaworski. Zainab Jurulwala with first class standing. Nimrat Kaur Kang. Anyarit Kaur with first class standing. Mansimran Kaur. Lindsay Nicole Kenline. Amy Leyland Jones. Khadija Mazlomar. Tanner Roxy McLaughlin. Peter Miller. Jules Moore. Caitlin Olivia Moore with first class standing. Alicia Michelle Much with first class standing. Risha Nauman with first class standing. Gillian Osamayan with Meshwa Jagul Patel. Nicolette Ann Peralta. Carly Jo Richards with first class standing. Pravnav Dhananjay Sabdi with first class standing. Jade Savard with first class standing. Daria Rakesh Shah with first class standing. Zane William Smith. Ashley Taylor with first class standing. Thank you. You're welcome. Krishnavik Shalanda Kalenga. Pardon? Catherine Van Veen with first class standing. Bazit Wazim. Eric Stephen Wilson with first class standing.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Child Health honors.
Erica Nicole Anger with first class standing. Ara Margaret Antonides with first class standing. Christine Joyce Bautista. Hillary Helen Blair. Megan Buska with first class standing. Yulopa Das. Abigail Charnel Dixon. Emma Grace Grace Foster with first class standing. Kiana Godarzi. Haley Nicole Gray with first class standing. Riley Greenberg with first class standing. Maya Nicole Habjan with first class standing. Gaida Hamdon. Chloe Helen Catherine Harrison. Sophie Ann Patricia Irving. Zoe Michelle Klein with first class standing. Emma Elizabeth Lavor with first class standing. Ashley Nicole Leggett with first class standing. Safwa Sis Liban. Mary Ireland Rose Long, I'm sorry. Amelia Rose Piper with first class standing. Sarah Shannon Reed. Tess Elizabeth Rowland. Mariah Lynn Schwager. Tori Shklanka with first class standing. Shanuga Siv Olingam. Madeline Elizabeth Soltis. Morgan Emily Diane Taylor with first class standing. Olivia Angeline Trombetta. Abigail Claire White. Sarah Ashley Woodiani with first class standing. Emma Rachel Woodhall.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Sport Management Honors, Bachelor of Sport Management with Major, or a Bachelor of Sport Management 3-year.
Atir Ahmed with first class standing. Matthew David Amos. Owen Anderson. Luca Alexander Andrita with first class standing. Ethan Ewing Attridge with first class standing. Quentin Jacob Bain. Jacob Chase Baker. Savannah May Violet Baker with first class standing. Blake Edward Gregory Ball with first class standing. Matthew Barnes with first class standing. Andrew Belfontaine with first class standing. Sydney Benson. Amanda Elizabeth Benitez with first class standing. Joel Joseph Benzie. James Ashley Bissett. Benjamin Epstein Bogdanov with first class standing. Aiden Matthew Braganza. Daniel Brown. Matthew Bryan. Congratulations. Blair David Bouchard with first class standing. Sarah Lucretia Boutricro with first class standing. Patrick James Joseph Byrne with first class standing. Zachary Joseph Cafaro with first class standing. Olivia Rose Capo Bianco with first class standing. Zachary Gordon James Carey. Brendan Carruthers with first class standing. Cameron Carruthers with first class standing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. A pleasure. Aaron Matthew Cascone. Ethan Seolin. Melissa Klausner with first class standing. Mitchell Ward Clayworth. Anthony Richard William Cluro with first class standing. Sarah Judith Dardarian with first class standing. Vincenzo Monaco Dastis. Jonathan Aldo DeLuca with first class standing. Maximus Di Diomedes. Alexander Dickey. Ewan Megson Hughes Dowling. Colin Drybro. Sydney Jean Margaret Jury. Pavlo Andreevich Dyak with first class standing. Anthony Ebede. Tyler Gordon Evans with first class standing. Michael Allen Feldblum. Evan Charles Fitzgibbon. Jenny Mara Allison Foley. Isabella Nicolette Frankovich with first class standing. Mitchell Noah Garber with first class standing. Anthony Reed Jurgis with first class standing. George Randall Gibbons with first class standing. Jack Gibson. Christian Stephen Gierney. Ryan Gitlin with first class standing. Harris Ronald Patrick Gowan with first class standing.
I need it.
Aaron Joseph Wiles Goulburn. Liam James Goodyear with first class standing. Justin Angelo Gould. Adam Jeffrey Green with first class standing. Carter Grice. Matthew Stephen Groppo. Ethan Quinn Gross. Madeline Grace Alice Grossi with first class standing. Joshua Haddon. Emma Catherine Hadfield with first class standing. Noah David Haslip. Katie Roland Hinton with first class standing. Sean Holman with first class standing. Cameron Hubsher with first class standing. Jordan Humber. Matthew Anthony Jakes. Joseph Wadiswa Yedre. Callum Michael Jeffrey. Alexi Johnson with first class standing. Joseph Anthony Justice. Ross Cassinger. Christopher Robert Kruger Jr. Dylan Kumar with first class standing. Joseph Aldo Lagambina. Dominic Lebrec with first class standing. Marley Ann LaFleur with first class standing. Willem Leguay with first class standing. Easton Leaf LePage. Nikhil Kenneth Liu. Liam Loftus. Anna Ruth Lagarage. Chanel Lovell. Zachary Michael Lundy. Joshua Martins. Spencer Robert Batsell with first class standing. Cami Marie Eliameto Rushbrook with first class standing. Liam Alexander McCrimmon with first class standing. Braden James McCreelis with first class standing. Claire Elizabeth Snowden Mellinson with first class standing. Natasha Malone Melhuish with first class standing. Charlie Harrison Melmoth with first class standing. Rajalakshmi Menon. Benjamin Minotti with first class standing. Luca Montemoreno. Mia Morrow with first class standing. Thomas James Morgan with first class standing. Andrew Christopher Murray with first class standing. Jack Thomas Murray. Madeline Nicholson with first class standing. Rowan Evelyn O'Neill. Congratulations. Luke James O'Brien with first class standing. Latrell Lamar O'Neill. Zoe Pays with first class standing. Anthony Christian Palermo. Nicola Joseph Pelozzi. Adam Panacci. Tiga Emmanuel Paul. Mario Pecha. Jordan Honorio Petrelli with first class standing. Jonathan Daniel Pennington with first class standing. Anaya Maria Pitt with first class standing. Nicholas Porcelli with first class standing. Nathan Thomas Potter. J. Mitchell Paulus with first class standing. Jackson Tyler Pretley with first class standing. William Kristen Pipka with first class standing. Christopher Gaw-Ming Kwan with first class standing. John Jeffrey Quinn with first class standing. Joshua Isaac Quiring. Brendan James Ralph with first class standing. Charles Edward Christopher Rankin. Alexander Thomas Rasanen with first class standing. Corey Reed. Jacob Roach. Chase Rochon. Sorry. Lucas Owen Rotondo with first class standing. John Marco Donato Rucha with first class standing. James Alexander Ruddy.
Can I give you a hug? Thank you.
Thanks. Aishin Sakuja. Congratulations. Alejandro Luis Angelo Salvadori, first class standing. Andrew Guido Michael Santoro. Logan Siegel with first class standing.
Congratulations. Nice.
Olivier Julian Siegel with first class standing. Shervin Sharifulam. Austin Shaw with first class standing. Georgia Smith.
Thank you.
Tate Smith with first class standing. Tyler Griffin Smith with first class standing. Brian Antonio Soros. Kira Mackenzie Spellman. Yeah. Matthew Anthony Theodore Station. Christopher John Milligan Stokes with first class standing. Elia Tahim with first class standing. Abdul Tarar. Jacques Teasdale with first class standing. Brock Michael Jeffrey Thurlow. Mario Alejandro Vera Esperanza. Julia Vine with first class standing. Adam Alexander Vollet with first class standing. James Alexander Armstrong Vorvis with first class standing. Ryan Kevin Wagner. Joshua Michael Walls. Drake Alexander White. Clarence Wiafe. William Devin Williams. Graham Mitchell Wilson. Brett Wilsey. Nicholas David Zaharchuk. Mitchell Graham Zulian. Andrew Ryan Bettio. Caleb Alexandre Lemieux Burns. Jason El Jahari. James Lachlan Ferris. Jonathan Andrew Graham. Phil Kagoma. Maxwell William. Andrew Peter Monick. Louis Anthony Pick. Travis Tyler Mills.
Madam Chancellor, whereas certain candidates who have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by Senate are absent from this convocation for just cause, I request that you confer upon them their degrees and certificates in absentia.
I admit them to their various degrees and certificates in absentia.
It's my pleasure to introduce Mark Arthur, who will present the Board of Trustees Spirit of Brock Medal. Mark is the chairman of the Brock University Board of Trustees and former president of CWB Private Investment Council. He has served on the board since 2015 and currently serves on all board committees and is chair of the executive committee. Mark is a proud Brock alumnus of Brock University's Goodman School of Business. Please join me in welcoming Mark Arthur.
President Rigg, Chancellor Pearson, honored guests, faculty, staff, and graduates. The Board of Trustees recognizes the commitment, dedication, and sacrifice that it takes to become a graduate of Brock University. We take great pride in your achievements and share with you and your family in the celebration of your success. As part of this celebration, the Board of Trustees created a unique award in order to pay tribute to the outstanding achievements and contributions of graduating students. During this convocation ceremony, the Board of Trustees Spirit of Brock Medal will be awarded to a graduate student who best exemplifies the spirit of Sir Isaac Brock. A student who demonstrates one or more of the qualities of leadership, courage, innovation, inspiration, and community involvement has been recommended to receive the award by their faculty dean. Today, I have the honor to present the Board of Trustees Spirit of Brock Medal to the Faculty of Applied Health Sciences graduate student, Tamara Tate.
Good afternoon, Madam Chancellor, Dr. Rigg, members of the Platform Party, and of course, our graduates, their families, and friends. My name is Rupali Kumar, and as an alumna from the Concurrent Education Program, class of 2018, I'm absolutely delighted to be here today to celebrate your achievements and congratulate you all on earning your degrees. I also joined this convocation ceremony today as an extremely proud sister to one of our brand new sport management graduates. It makes it even more special to say that I'm honored to be among the first to officially welcome you into the Brock University alumni community. Today, you have joined a community of more than 120,000 people, all of whom have a deep connection to this special place. They come from all parts of the Niagara region, from across the province and the rest of Canada, and from many countries around the world. Brock graduates teach our children and care for us in hospitals and clinics. They create great art and perform on our stages and on our screens. They lead our businesses and serve in our governments. They are nurses and doctors, scientists and accountants, teachers, lawyers, poets, and union leaders. They recognize the collective responsibility we all have as Brock graduates to make a positive mark on the world in our own unique ways. As you start this new chapter in your lives, I hope you see yourselves as ambassadors of your university. I hope you'll share your Brock experience with others and be sure to share your journey with us. We want to know what you've been up to, so please keep in touch. Share your email, follow us on social media, attend events, or drop by the Alumni Relations Office if you're on campus to say hello. We are honored to welcome you today and every day hereafter. In particular, I hope you'll join us on campus this year as we celebrate Brock's 60th anniversary. In the meantime, I invite all of you to join us after today's ceremony in the Rankin Family Pavilion, where you can get your first taste of being part of the Brock alumni community. Before we do that, and this is my favorite part, I'd like to ask each and every Brock grad in the room to please stand if you're able. So if you are now alumni, a new graduate, an alumni parent or friend, alumni faculty and staff, if you are a Brock alumni, please stand up if you are able. Class of 2024, this is your alumni community. Welcome and congratulations. Please be seated.
Okay, we're almost done. So, to all the family and friends and supporters out there, today you have participated in celebrating the graduation of our students, of your students, now our alumni. Each of our graduates has studied hard and completed the requirements of their degree here at Brock University. Their achievements have been supported by the dedication of our faculty and our staff, the contributions of our alumni and our donors, the supportive oversight of our trustees and our senators, and the engagement of community and institutional partners. Your attendance here today is a testament to the critical role that you have played in our students' lives. You have supported, you have assisted, you have guided those graduating today, and so in many ways, their success is your success, and we thank you very much. By being here today, all of us together, we have also helped achieve the dreams of those who established Brock University back in 1964. Together, we have supported post-secondary education here in Niagara. Although today's graduation ceremony is about our students, it does illustrate what we can achieve together as members of the broader Brock University community. Our students, now our graduates, today have become alumni members of this community, and I look forward to their contributions to the vitality of this university and of our home here. The future is bright. And I know that because when I look out at you and I see your smiling faces as you come across the stage, and I know all that you have accomplished here at Brock, I have hope for what the future brings. We look forward to seeing you back on campus. You've heard a million times now that it's our 60th birthday, so we do want you back, all of you, to help us celebrate because it is a huge accomplishment. Once again, a sincere congratulations to all of our graduates here today. And before we end, we will end with the singing of O Canada, but I'll give you a few instructions. After O Canada, the graduates will be leaving out that way, but no, everybody stays put until the platform group or contingent goes through the back doors that we came in. Then the students will go out towards the athletic field, and parents, supporters, friends, guests, you can follow your students out to the field or you can go out the doors you came in. It's up to you. So, once the platform procession has left, the students go that way, parents, you can go either way. Okay, now, if you are able, please rise for the singing of O Canada. want to give us a big shout out. Oh, we're back on. A big shout out to the band and to the singer and to the Strongwater singers who brought us in. And now I declare this convocation dismissed. Congratulations. Woohoo!